Alright then! Hey, this is Wentus yet again, and I'm going to be continuing my Let's Play of Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. And like I said last time, we are going to be going right along and going to the wrong part of town from the start, just like I said we would. Yep. Yeah, I made a wrong turn. So you're supposed to go to East Clock Town next, and there is where you can, you go to the shooting gallery for Clock Town. And I probably should have picked up money before going here, but oh well, I'm pretty confident in my abilities to do this. Actually, I know the perfect solution to this issue. Let's go find... You may notice on the map there, it does include treasure chests with Tingle's maps, so it does... His maps include a compass with them. So, you notice that there is a treasure chest here. Well, why don't we go get that? You have to roll and jump to make this. Whoa! For that part, you do not have to roll and jump, though. You just have to regular jump, and you can make it across here. So if you make it all the way over here, you get something definitely worth getting, and that respawns every 3 days. A silver rupee worth 100 rupees. You definitely want to pick that up. Yeah. On every 3-day cycle, always remember to pick up the silver rupees. That's the only one I can remember where it is off the top of my head. Yo, Stun, why don't you try it, Sonny? Okay, game is 20 rupees. We could not play this before because we didn't have the bow, of course. Missed, you're going to be shooting Octoroks. Aim for the reds, do not hit the blues. And the pattern is the same every time, so you can get basically used to just muscle memory kind of thing for hitting all these guys. And blue ones will cost you a point, so you definitely don't want to hit them. You're going to have to do more than beat the record on this, though. At one point, if you want to get all the rewards, you're going to want to beat the record, then get a perfect score. So far, so good. To get a perfect score, you not only have to hit all of them, but you have to hit them all quickly in order for the next set to be brought out, and so you can beat all the sets. Alright, come on. Alright, so far, so good. Alright. Like I said, the best thing you can do is get some muscle memory going on this. I've done this many times, so I'm very much used to it. This is the one part where I mess up, though. And, like I said, never hit the blue ones. That will... If you do that, you're pretty much guaranteed. You might still be able to get the high score, but I highly doubt you can't get a perfect if you hit any of the blues. Alright, there we go. And actually, we came close to a perfect score on the first try. I just missed 2 of them. Okay, 4 of them. So 46, that's a new record. Well, here you go. So yes, for this we get the largest quiver. Now we can hold 50 arrows. Last day of business. So you shot pretty well. Yeah, it's just all these little things that they add in, these little lines that they now use, like our last day of business. It is pretty sad, but high score is 46. If you get more than your previous high score, you get 50 rupees. If you tie with it, you get a free game. Well, now, perfect score is to get all 50 of these guys. So, that's what I'm going to be trying to do now. If you're playing along, I wish you luck. It is by no means an easy task. So, cutting ahead now to when I eventually get that. Okay, I was wrong. If you tie your high score, you do not get a free game. I thought you did, but I was wrong. Maybe that's only on the previous days. I remember there being a circumstance where you can get a free game. Well, maybe that was in Ocarina of Time with their shooting galleries. Oh well. Yeah! That is my first time ever doing that perfectly. Whew. Only took me about 5 tries. Oh, no way! That was perfect! Well, here we go. A piece of heart. Yep. For being that, we get a piece of heart. Whew. Well, That was actually less challenging than I expected, and wow! That used up my entire final day. Man, I can't believe that. Well, most of my final day at least. Oy. That certainly wasn't easy. Hopefully you managed to beat it in time. Well, give me a minute. I'm gonna try and think of anything else that there is to do today. Alright, I've thought of one more thing we can do today, and we're in the perfect position for it. And now here's what these guards say normally if you talk to them. On the lawn. You better leave town as quickly as you can. No, I have to wait till nighttime for it to be able to hear it. Alright then. Man. It's always really sad when it gets to these final hours of the final day. Everything gets really somber in the game. Alright. Let's talk to this guard again. See, look at the moon. Leave town before leave the town before the evacuation notice is made. And I believe if you talk to them during the final hours when it comes down to the countdown, I believe they'll say I have to stand strong. I must stay at my post. So yeah, it's pretty sad. And by the way, the map for Clocktown includes a map for Turbina Field. So, whoa. Audio's going weird on my computer. Well, then again, I've been recording for well over an hour now. So, next thing we're going to do is drop down this hole here. Down here we have two enemies we have not seen since you saw an Ocarina of Time. What? Don't you I cannot talk today. What? You don't know about the Dodongo? It moves slowly so you can circle around its backside. Got that? So yeah, it's going to breathe fire at you. You're going to want to hit it from behind, then roll out of the way, then walk out of the way of its fire again. Just keep hitting it like that, and it'll be done in no time. And by the way, its backswing on its tail can damage you. That's why I say roll out of the way. So keep moving quickly. Yeah, it does a lot of damage too, so you may want to wait till later in the game to do this when you have more hearts, but I'm pretty confident, so just keep it up. Whoa! Okay, that was bad. Or it could have been. Just keep on dodging, just keep moving. Do not let them hit you. Their attacks are pretty deadly, so there's no real strategy going into this except for what I've said. So just dodge and hit. That's all there is to it. With two of them here, though, it's a bit more challenging, but not by much. As soon as I say that, I get hit. Alright, that's one of them down. By the way, when they die, move away quickly, because they explode. And for killing these guys, you get a pink rupee, worth just as much as a purple rupee. I'm pretty sure it's actually just a purple rupee, so yeah. 50 rupees. But 50 rupees are not the reason why we came here. Sorry for the lack of commentary during this. There's not really much to say about it, honestly. I'm seriously just trying to think of things to say during a situation like this. It's just me rolling back and forth, very repetitive. I probably should just cut this out. Nah, I'm too lazy. Alright, and with that second one down, boom, pink rupee, and a gold treasure chest. Wonder what this could be. As if it weren't obvious by the fact that I already said what are always in gold treasure chests. At least outside of dungeons. Inside here we have another piece of heart. So yes, for doing that we got a piece of heart and 100 rupees. Definitely worth doing. So let's head out of here, and I can't really think of much else we can do right now. Hey, jerk, don't hit me with snowball. And one thing kind of interesting that's right here, you'll find a note pattern drawn out here, and a picture of the Skull Kid. I'm not sure why these are here exactly, but they're usually pretty simple patterns. Let's see, A, down, A, right, A. A, down, A, right, A. And you get a few rupees for doing that. If you do it multiple days in a row, you'll get more and more rupees each time. So, nice little tidbit there. So let's just head up here, and at the beginning of the next 3-day cycle, and the beginning of the next episode, we will be going to that area there, Snowhead Mountain. Which we could not get to before, by the way. You have to get the bow before going on to there. Which does bring up my next subject. You can actually go through this game beating every area in reverse if you want to. All you need is to get the dungeon item from each area in order to be able to progress to the next area. Or something of the sort. Like, before we could have just taken the bow, not beat the temple, and come here and moved on and taken on Snowhead. Gotten that item, and gone on to the next area, and so on and so forth. You can play the entire game in reverse, but you do have to beat all the temples at one point or another. So, there's not really much to say now. I don't think there's anything I've missed. Sorry about that. So, let's check things out a bit more. Let's see. What happens if we go by the mailman's? I actually, honestly don't know. Let's check. This week's schedule: morning collection, afternoon delivery, evening practice. This week's motto: don't slack off. The heavens and the wife are watching. Words to live by. Here we have the running man, or the mailman. Oh, I want to flee, but it's not written on the schedule. To me, the delivery schedule is the highest priority. So the postman, whose priority is delivery, was added to your notebook. So we'll have to help him out, but unfortunately right now we can't. In fact, we won't be able to till around the end of the Let's Play. Technically we could in some places. Well, no. I don't know why I just did that, but okay. One thing also kind of interesting you'll find here is over here in the Curiosity Shop. Oh, opens at 10 p.m. You know, I'm just going to set time to normal. Because of the fact that... well, we've done pretty much all there is to do, and I'm just waiting for the moon to fall at this point. And there's only a few things to show off at this point. So, we can go in... oh yeah, right, I just checked that. Yeah. So, you remember how he saved the old lady at the bomb shop, right? Well, you see... well, they're still here for one thing. Normally that big bomb bag will be available at the Curiosity Shop after being stolen. It'll be available on the third day, I believe. But, if you get it back for her, there'll be something else in the Curiosity Shop. So, I'm just gonna wait here and get that. Well, actually we can't get that, because we need to have the biggest wallet in the game to be able to afford it. Need something on a day like this. Deposit rupees. I'm just gonna drop off some rupees. Alright, now that I've deposited those rupees, there's not really much left to do right now. We're just waiting for the end, basically. Let's see, I wonder if it happens right now. Let's head into the swordsman's dojo. Nope. Wow, that music sounds really weird with the rumbling of the moon. So there will be something I'll have to show you in that area later. But for now, there really isn't much we can do. What's this? Oh, the lottery shop. There you can basically, you can be given numbers, you have a certain percentage chance of getting stuff, but I really don't find it worth doing. You can get money from it, but there are many more efficient ways to make money. In fact, that's probably the least efficient way to make money, so I don't recommend using that at all. So, I haven't forgotten anything in the swamp. Stockpot in. Let's see. Oh yeah, Honey and Darlings. I forgot to show off that place earlier. This place is where you can go to play other mini... oh, they're not even here. I guess they fled the city. Actually, I think I know where I'll go next. It should be just outside town. In fact, I will slow down time to show this. Alright then, now that time has been slowed, let's head out through Southgate of Clocktown and head to another area of town. Let's see, where to... No. Oh, wait a minute. Did he just say something? He said something different, didn't he? No, I must get a hold of myself. I must guard the gate until the captain's orders come. Yes, that's what I was referring to. They can't leave their post. They are determined to stay at their job. Maybe it's just different ones of them say different things. But, yeah, it's kind of sad, really. And by the way, you may hear that mooing over there. That is actually a cow in a hidden area in the game. I think I know where this cow is. You see, if Link kept the, that certain stone from Ocarina of Time that lets you find out where hidden areas are. If you have the rumble feature, it'll rumble when you get close to that. But, I'm playing this on, my Wii, so I don't have that feature. So, yeah. Down here there are two cows. They are useful. Cows are useful for one thing in this game, and that is something we can't even do yet. In fact, we won't be able to do it till after the next temple. Well, we could do it before then, but we're not going to do it till after the next temple. But the one thing I have to show next is this. Oh, here. By the way, that bird up there. Avoid him at all costs. In fact, I'm going to shoot him with my arrows. I believe he takes like a ton of shots to kill. Because, watch this, I'm going to hit him now. He just drops a few rupees. You can get a lot of money from shooting this guy, and when he dies, I believe he drops a silver rupee. But the risk really isn't worth it, because this guy can steal important items. He can even steal your ocarina. No, back off. Yes, he can steal your ocarina and make it impossible to reset time. And those items he steals will show up in the curiosity shop. So you have to buy back your ocarina. Yeah, it's that bad. So, here we have another owl statue, making it easier to get to this area now. Now, if you had come here earlier, there would have been a large rock blocking this path, and this guy here was working hard to break it open with a pickaxe. He wanted to make sure everyone has a safe path through Milk Road in order to escape the moon falling. These people are going to be hiding out at Romani Ranch here. Oh, by the way, I spoiled what the name of the area is. This is Romani Ranch. Normally it's a whole lot livelier, but it's the end of the world. It's kind of hard to be lively now. And I believe that's the same sign from Kakariko Village. I don't know, I don't speak Hylian. I'm actually trying to learn, but so I guess I could study that a bit more and read that next time we come here, but yeah, this is Romani Ranch. It's not much to look at now with the moon about to fall and everything. Wow! You can really see how close that is now on this late in the story. It's at the tree line. Ugh, that's kind of depressing, actually. But it may not seem like much of a ranch because, well, you don't see any animals around. Except, look! That's right. It's Epona, our horse. We can run up to her, but she's behind a cage. We cannot get to her. I'm sure we could try climbing it in reality, but we would have no way of getting her out of there. So she's stuck here, waiting for the end of the world, just like we are. Really depressing. Let's see what's inside here. This ranch opens at 6 a.m. Well, at 6 a.m. the moon's gonna fall, so that's not gonna happen. And it's locked. There's really nothing you can do here right now. If you break this open, you can get a bunch of arrows, but I just wanted to show this area that our horse was here and everything real quick, but well, nothing left to do now except head back to Clocktown. In fact, let's walk there, just because we can. Really is depressing though, isn't it? After all we've gotten done, it all amounts to nothing. In the end, everything we do is pointless in this game. All we can do is wait for the end and reset time, and everything we've done to help people means nothing. Yeah, that's really what I like about this game. It's really depressing, especially for Nintendo standards. This is one of the more... It may have a cartoony look to it, but I'd say this is by far the darkest game that Nintendo has made. It's really... I know, at least of the main Nintendo games that are popular. But yeah, this is really sad. What's that noise? Oh, whoa. We can see the fireworks going off now. And the world is ending. Oh, no, no, no! My sword! My sword! No, no, no! No, no, no! You get back here, you bastard! Get back here! Oh, I shot him! Oh, no. Oh, crap. It could have been worse. I could have lost my ocarina, but... I've never had anything stolen from me. I've just heard he could steal stuff. That bird stole my sword. I'm not really sure what to do in this situation. I guess we could reset time. I'm not sure what would happen to my sword, though. I guess I'll try it, but there is something I want to do first. Man. Well, that just adds to the depression. By the way, you don't always have to go get the moon steer. Once you have human form, you can just go up here and climb up. Very useful. So, let's go see the Skull Kid. Sis! Tail, get away from the Skull Kid! You'll be hit! Swamp, mountain, ocean, canyon. Hurry, the four that are there. Bring them here. Don't speak out of line. Stupid fairy. I've had enough. You've hit my brother over and over. I'll never forgive you. Well, whatever. Even if they were to come now, they wouldn't be able to handle me. Just look above you. If it's something that can be stopped, then just try to stop it. So yes, there's no way back down after this, so I guess we're going to be resetting time without our sword. By the way, if you try and hit him with your arrows, he'll say that. But remember, we just recently saved one of the four apparent people we were supposed to save. They were supposed to bring here, and we have the Oath to Order. So, let's see what happens when we play that. It's hopeless. Even with the help of the giant we have saved, we cannot stop the moon from falling. It really is hopeless. Nothing we can do except reset time.